Yo people, what's up? Welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm Shadow, obviously, and... well, let me just go through the patch real quick, because it's a short one, as always, or almost always. It's a bunch of fixes, mainly regarding projectors and advanced rotors. So they fixed crashes when removing battery from half-welded projection, fixed a bug that projection still being projected after cutting power, and issues with transferring items through advanced rotor heads and through piston and advanced rotors, fixed Gatling turret build preview, laser antenna part being detached, and then some mod API stuff, setting storage data through mod API and custom data changed getting raised twice in mod API. So yeah, fixes while their main team is working on the next big update, whenever it may come. Alright, so what are we gonna do today? First things first. Oh, I already have it in my thingy here. Oh, wait, what? No, that's not what I wanted to do. We want to get more assemblers going. That's obviously a plan. I just have to think about how I'm going to place them. And I think I got an idea. So basically we're gonna prolong our platform even more. But we need conveyor... what do we need? Interior plates for that. So yeah, basically we want to build two of these additional assemblers and outfit them with... I think speed is like the most useful thing for us. That we can produce things faster. I think that will be the most sought after thing right now, because our production is not as fast as it could be, and because we're expanding our platform again, we're also gonna expand our solar panels as well. And as always, I'm trying to be symmetrical as good as well as I can be. Sometimes it's impossible, and sometimes it looks actually good when you build things asymmetrical. But I have this kind of... this thing that I want things to be symmetrical. I don't know why. It's just how it is. Deal with it. There we go. What did I was missing? Ah, yes. This. So after this, then, we're probably gonna start building a fighter jet of some description. Not quite sure what exactly is going to be in this fighter jet, what build parts and stuff. But yeah. Also, I just noticed, yeah, they fixed the block preview. Cool. So for me, I guess that's the point with the Gatling turret build preview. For me, that was with every goddamn block, which is interesting, I guess. But hey, that's, as I always say, that's the blessing and curse of PC gaming. You might have both the same exact game, the same exact software piece, but because of different hardware, things might manifest differently. That's just how it is on PC. But that also means you can customize your experience, which is kind of nice. So, there we go. Now, I was also thinking about doing some filter shenanigans with my assemblers, but don't think it's that important. I just want to produce faster, that's all. Nice. So we need a lot of steel plates for this one. Displays, computers, and steel plates. Yes, alright. Let's produce some more steel plates, and then afterwards we're gonna need some solar cells, so we're gonna produce some of that as well. There we go. Where is that all of the steel plates we have right now? That's not very much, actually. Awkward. Might be enough for at least the assemblers, or at least one of them. Actually, they don't need that much steel plates. It's the refineries that need the most, I guess. Yeah, but the displays, I need more displays. Yoink. And we got it. Alright, and then we need... I think we just purely want to build speed mods for this. You know? I think that's a good idea. I mean, the other mods... Yeah, I guess I could build them, but... I really think the speed module is the best one here. So we get the maximized production here. Because sometimes we need a certain material and it's very annoying to wait for these materials. So, oops. That's why we're gonna do this. And here. Sweet. Small tubes, large tubes are missing so far. Construction components as well. Now everything is missing. Except motors. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I was thinking about the fighter that we're gonna build. And, you know, I'm always at like a battle with myself. How to build these kind of things. Because on one hand, I would love to build like a super agile, very, very light armored fighter. You know, one that can move around very quickly and be nimble and stuff. But I also think heavy armored fighters are, in some cases, that much better. You know, because if you get hit by one rocket, your small fighter, your nimble fighter will get blown out of the sky. And also, I'm not quite sure how accurate the AI is. It's been a while since I played in a game where I had actually AI enemies. Wait, why exactly can I not get this stuff now? Oh, because there's a... Ah! Oh wait, I need to rethink this. Ah, okay, hold on a second, because we have a filter, like on this one, so we cannot connect this one to this. That will not work. That's not the thing. Because from here I can access the main part, but not from over here, which is kind of awkward. So we're gonna do, let's establish this little connection, and then we're gonna cut here. Oh, oops, I destroyed some components there. That was not smart.
Inventory full.
Oh, great. Really? Just get out of the way, components, real quick, so I can at least plonk down the next part. Ugh, that's annoying. Yeah, let me store some stuff real quick. Oh god, sometimes things happen in Space Engineers that make you wanna, like, rage. No, not rage quit, but you know, make you wanna smash things because it's annoying as hell. There we go. Let's grab the floaty stuff. That's what we wanted. And now... Oh, damn it! Wait, what? Oh, there we go. I just wanted to say, why does it not work? Seriously, there should be an alarm when you run out of oxygen. Don't you think? I mean, that's kinda dumb. Like, really, really dumb. Alright, so now I can cut here. Because we connected the other side, and now I can place this. And basically we're gonna connect... Actually, we don't really need that. We don't need a conveyor junction. We just need a bend here. Like so. Yeah, okay, that works. Let's put down the interior plates everywhere. Sweet. Oh god, now I need to get all the other stuff again. Motors. What else? I'm always missing something. You know, in my mind, there's always like, you are missing something, sir. And I sometimes I just can't figure it out. This is one of these games, sometimes you want to play it with a wiki open next to you. I don't know, it works as well, playing it like that. You just, sometimes you need to look at me thinking. Or attempting to. Let's put it that way. Alright, we don't need any more motors, which means more of that, and more of that. That... Oh, come on! 2 construction components short. Seriously now. Ugh. Yeah, we need to create a shit ton of those. That's why we need more. More assemblers. Like, plenty more. And actually... I would also... maybe put a new container down here, because somehow I have the feeling we're getting, if we have 2 more assemblers and now we have 3 refiners, we're getting a full inventory very quickly. So I guess it's good to be prepared. I mean, if I have a lot of time on my hands at one point, I will actually try to do like a proper sorting system, you know? With different containers containing different things, which would make sense, you know. But not right now. Right now is not the time for this. Right now we're producing, we're venturing onwards. We want to get stuff done, and that's the fastest way to get stuff done, I think. Hopefully. Speed modules. Sweet. Actually, I could already use these things, right? In theory. Do I have any more large tubes? No. Alright. So, let me see. Now, do all assemblers produce this now? No, assembler 2 and 3 are... Wait. Oh, yeah, that's how you do it. Right. Ah, there we go. I just wanted to say, it almost looks like they do not have access to the inventory, but it works now. Fine. Very good indeed. And now we have... Yeah, look, they're already done with 100 large tubes. That's amazing. These are quite fast little machines right now. Sweet, look at that. Okay, now a container. Let's make it a big one. That's not a big one. Duh. There we go. Yes. Oh, interior. Oh, come on. Come on now. Sometimes I wish the game would be like very much easier, you know, that it would do certain things for you. For example, if you're near a station, if it would pull automatically the resources from that station, you know, instead of you needing to go to the inventory every time. But you know, it's sometimes a game needs a bit of chores like that. Otherwise, you get bored very quickly and it turns into like a very mindless operation. You know what I mean? What else do we need? I think oh yeah, metal grids, right. Probably also displays and computers? Yes. That... Where are my computers? There are my computers. That should be fine. Oh no, more construction components. Right, I should have... Oh yeah, look at that. Now we have quite the amount of construction components here. Sweet. Okie dokie. This concludes the first part of the station upgrade. Is my station shaking? Why is my station shaking? That is weird. Looks like it, right? Is it all the station or is it just parts of it? It looks stronger back here, but that's weird. Not quite sure what that is, but okay. So second part is basically building up the frame, and then we put some more solar panels on said frame. At least that is the goal. But for that, of course, we would need something like that. Production. Let's give this task to the other two assemblers, like 1,000 steel plates each, please. Look how fast they produce. That's amazing. That's what I want to see. So now, all right, let's just do a frame, a basic frame, to see how big this is going to be. Yes. Yes, that looks about right. So how many solar panels are this? 1, 2, 3, 4... Well, let's make it 5. That's 10 more solar panels. I mean, if we build something, we go big, right? That's the way to do it. Go big or go home. And then I guess we're gonna put on some catwalks. Well, since we don't have a gravity generator on our station, it doesn't really make sense to build catwalks. Well, okay, we have magnet boots, so technically it would make sense. We'll see. Maybe I feel like not lazy enough to do it. That's actually one of the aspects I really like of Space Engineers, this continuous like building of things, you know, the adding of things. I like to sometimes I like to build a ship and then say, yeah, that is now finished. That can be satisfying, but most of the time I want to build something and then add components to it, like every once in a while add something new, put something, a nice little gadget on it again, you know, something like that, like we're doing right now. I really like that. That's a great aspect of Space Engineers. I mean, in theory, if we ever feel like it, we could put thrusters and gyroscopes on this thing and turn it into a giant ship. Like a factory ship. I'm not quite sure how we would do that, but we could technically. I mean, that would be a very ambitious project. But it would be fun. Like a 100-kilometer long flying production platform, basically. A moving space fortress, or factory, rather. This takes a while, though. That's why we should also have a welder ship, because of stuff like that. Because this takes ages to do. I mean, this is just a little area of steel plates or of light armor blocks that we need to do. Just imagine now building a giant ship with like 1,000 of these on one side only. Yeah, that's gonna be painful. That's why we need a welder ship. So I think that's will be our like next goal after the fighter, is to build a welder ship, so we can do stuff like this more quickly, I guess. Yeah, I would say that's a nice nice thing. There we go. Look at this beauty. So now I want to have some catwalks. What do we need for that? Interior construction and small tubes. Alrighty. We almost went through 1,000 fucking steel plates right there. That's amazing. Ah, there we go. There were the components. Okay. You know, I need to keep my assemblers busy, actually. Let them produce some more of these. About 1,000 more, maybe. And there we go. Let's just produce. Actually, I could put it in endless mode technically, but you know, if I do that, I will end up with like an inventory full of steel plates, like overfilled. You know. There we go. Let's make the entire area here catwalk. Wait, why Then why exactly am I doing the ones with the borders? No, the walls on it. Because, you know, I was just thinking, sometimes in Space Engineers function is more important, but, you know, in these kind of situations, style has also a little bit to do with it, I would say. Let's take a look. So this one goes over here. Actually, we need more small steel tubes. Pretty sure. Oops. There we go. Production. Oh, this one is finished. So produce a bit of that, please. Let's. Right here, we could put one of these. If we have more interior plates. That's also something we should put in one of our assemblers. I guess this one is finished. Nice. It's so much easier if these things are so freaking fast. Love it. That's more of the life, you know. Feels really good if you start to establish these like very solid base things, you know. The fast production, if you have a good amount of resources, that feels so good to have. Seriously, man. Now we could just build to our heart's content. There we go. Okay, now we can walk over this thing. Well, actually, let's just put 2 more down. One over here, and one over here. Sweet! Also, it hides the stuff quite nicely. Alright, solar panels. And I need steel plates, obviously. Steel plates, which I should have now quite a lot somewhere. That's why I technically would need some sort of sorting mechanism. And then give all my containers like a name with A, so they show up at the top whenever I open something. Okie dokie, there we go. Yes! All the solar panels. We're going so green. Everybody should take notice. The green space engineers are here. I just wanted to say we do this for like Mother Nature, but we're building in space, so Mother Nature does not care about us up here, really. I wonder how much power these assemblers now consume if they're in full production, because these modules, Well, except the power saving module, obviously. They make the production a lot more, like, energy costly, you know, so that's why I need so much solar panels, because I want to keep it at a steady level, you know. Solar cells, computer, large steel tubes. Okie dokie. Actually, I think I need more solar cells. That should be enough large steel tubes, I think. Let's produce some solar cells here. Yep. Only thing is missing is solar cells at this point. Yes! But solar cells are heavy, so this is another reason why we need a goddamn welding ship. I somehow start to believe that we should build a welding ship first, because apparently every time I do something, I'm going to complain about why do I not have a welding ship now, you know? Seems to be a running theme here, which is a kind of a good indicator that I need it. That should be 2 more trips and then we're done. Where are the solar panels? Seriously, where are the solar panels? Huh? Nickel and silicon, they're missing. What? There is silicon. It's already in an assembler. Is that the problem? Let's move that from here to here. Yeah, I think that was the problem. Ah, so if material is in the assembler, it will not grab it. Okay, I did not know that because as I said, I play a lot of creative where stuff like this is not an issue. What can I say? Ah, the production is so fast. I love it. Like this, we should be getting done in no time with everything. Yeah, 1 more trip and we should be good. Well, could you imagine now having to produce that many solar panels with 1 assembler and not even a boosted one? That would take ages. Oh, come on. Short 10 panels. You're fucking kidding me. Let's like do a really top-down view. You know, it's not that big actually. In my mind, I thought it would be way bigger. You know? But still, it's kind of impressive actually. I like it. Nice. Alright, yeah, I think we can start with fighter production. But let me just check the 12 hours. Well, yeah, that's why, because we're still producing like an idiot. Okie dokie, let's do fighter production. So what do we need here? We need certainly let's have a cockpit for sure. Let's have 1 landing gear. Should I do it? Let's do the frame or like the basic layout with normal armor blocks for now. And should I put a reactor or a battery in it? That's the other question. Or both, maybe. Maybe both. No, actually, let's do reactor. Let's do like a reactor-based fighter. There we go. Okay. So, let's start with... Oh, I don't even have steel plates with me? What the hell is wrong with me? There we go. Well, we don't want to do a large ship fighter. Although that has its charm as well, but we want to stick it onto our ship, so large grid is not really what we want. So let me just... Alright, so it's gonna be... This needs to be functional, so... Let's just put down the cockpit for now. So I want the weapons to be around the cockpit in a very close location, because this makes firing accurately a lot easier, right? And what weapons do we want? We want a... I think we want a reloadable launcher, right? That will make... You know, it's actually, since it's a large ship-based fighter, or a fighter that will be stationed on a large ship, I think since we only use a reactionary defense, it's okay to have it have these rocket launchers. So basically, before we go into a dangerous territory, we have to prepare, load all the rocket launchers, and then, yeah, I think that's good actually. That way makes way more sense. Because if we do the whole thing with the reloadable rocket launcher, we're gonna need... Do we need the large connectors or the large conveyors for that? I'm not quite sure, actually. And then have some plates here. And then let's do triple Gatling. Or should we do more? Quintuple Pentagat Gatling. Yeah, right. Now we should put it on a a rotor and make it spin. My Gatling is put on it's a Gatling. It spins while the barrels spin. Weird. Now, wait. The conveyor port of this thingy is... There's a front conveyor port to this, isn't there? Let's finish the cockpit right now. Let's do that real quick. What else do we need? I think we need some of that probably. Let's see. Just don't bump into it, that would be stupid. Motors, interior plates, and bulletproof glass. Yes, motors, interior plates, and we cannot get that. There we go, that should be enough bulletproof glass. Yes, sir! Yeah, there's a conveyor port, right. Oh, damn, I need the small one. Alright, so put it here. Oh, come on. Like this. And wait, do Gatlings have a... They don't have a port at the back, which is very irritating, actually. So I guess we're gonna have junctions all over the place. Oh, damn it, I hit it. Ugh. That's annoying. Now it's gonna fly off into space eventually. Ugh, okay. So, there's two ways to resolve this. One is the in-game way of trying to actually stop it with my body. I'm not quite sure that was going to work. Or I could just turn on creative mode and just, you know, copy and paste it again into the world, so it's still again. Let's just see if we can. And my oxygen is running out again. Good thing I just glanced down there, otherwise it would have choked again. It's still moving, isn't it? You know what? I should be able to stabilize it with this, with the... I just need to be very careful that I don't bump into it even more. You know what I mean with the landing gears on here? Should be able to secure it. Let's see if that works. Oh god, it's so difficult flying backwards because all your controls are the wrong way around. Right now I'm pushing it even further away. Genius. I need to get like a straight contact on it. Why doesn't it work? Alright, let me just do this real quick. Ah, there we go, we fixed it. You know, I just thought about this because that would be a cool feature to have. Basically, wouldn't it be good to enable an option of some sort that would allow you to switch between survival and creative in-game without reloading the save every time? I don't know, you know, from a technical standpoint, how easy or difficult this is, but it would make things a lot easier, you know? Alright, so, what else do we need to think about? We need to think about where we will put the thrusters. So optimally, you want to have the thrusters like very much inside your armor, and you don't want to have like wings with thrusters on it because they're blown off very easily. So can I place thrusters? There we go. Yeah, okay, so we can technically start to place them already. You know, something like that? Just have a very slim build. The only problems are the forward thrusters. And I think we can do something along the lines of this. Yeah, I think that works. Kinda. I'm not quite sure how many reactors I will need for this. Maybe I'll just put a large reactor on this, actually. No, not a missile launcher turret. There we go. Rocket! And wait, which end is which? I always confuse this. I think that is the right way around, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, we want to have some badass rockets. Something along those lines, you know? So we have like an extremely concentrated firepower, although I'm very nervous about the rockets. Because I know, at least in the past in multiplayer, there were some weird situations where you would fire a rocket while turning and then it would hit your own ship. That was annoying, I can tell you that. And I need to weld some things real quick because otherwise I won't be able to. But yeah, I think this is the kind of ship that we want, you know, style-wise. I think this could work. And then, as I said, reactor. I think a large reactor actually should be enough. So how do we place that one? Because I think it needs about this size. It's 3 by 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, alright. Like so. me just place some more blocks so it won't fall apart when I do this. Because we're gonna put some conveyors on, obviously. Some more. And we also need a some containers. I guess we can roll with small containers for the most part. Yeah, I have kind of a vision how this will turn out, more or less, I guess. I'm not quite sure it will be that visually pleasing, but it should be functional for the most part. Let's just finish that one up so we can plant some more stuff. Motors as well. What? Construction components? Damn it! Forgot those. Almost bumped into it again. The genius that I am. Alright. The bad thing here is that there is only a large conveyor port here, which makes things kind of awkward. And I don't think this thing here, the conveyor frame, I have used it in some things, but you know what would make this really useful? If it had small conveyor ports on the sides. Because then you could now place this here and then have conveyor ports come out of it, you know? Ah, but there's a small conveyor port down here, so I guess that will work. Yeah, okay, got it. We'll just do it like that then. Oh, no, wait, we don't even need to do that. I'm an idiot. It doesn't come down that far. Yeah, so now Gatlings are connected with this. And what we're gonna do here is place some more. Now let's finish up these as well. And now we just place some containers here. Small ones should do. For the ammo and maybe some backup uranium, you know. And if we need more, we can always put like a second rotation on there, and we can even put some here. But we also should have some spaces for gyroscopes now, like here. I think 2 or 3 should be sufficient. I actually think 2 is enough. Yeah, okay. I think this is coming together. Let's just look at the skeleton. So do we have everything? We have tons of guns. We have thrusters in every direction. We have a large reactor. We have gyroscopes. We have everything connected. We have containers. I think we got it all, right? I think so. So next time we can start actually building this, and then we need to flesh out some details. Maybe we'll put some heavy armor on certain bits, like around the large reactor potentially. That might be a thing. Or maybe even like in the front, although our front, well, actually like on here. Let us do that real quick, because that will be a vulnerable part. We'll put on some heavy armor slopes. You know what would be really cool? I know this is would be a bitch to program, I'm sure. If sloped armor would help you deflect projectiles. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, there's so much cool things they could add eventually, maybe. And with some things, I'm gonna be honest, I think they will never be added in. But that would be so awesome. That would make space combat and designing ships a lot more interesting. Because you would need to think about that. Instead of just having like slabs of heavy armor blocks, you will have, you know, you'll probably put on some slanted armor so you can deflect stuff, and there might be weapons who are actually good against that. There's so much potential here, but yeah, again, you might have to live with the fact that a lot of these things will not be completed, ever. But yeah, what we are gonna do, we're gonna complete this one next time, hopefully. No promises. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.